Just kidding, it's a garden tour. Today we're gonna start in what we call the pepper field. When we first built this garden area, we really only grew hot and sweet peppers in these beds. As you can see from behind me, that's not the case anymore. There's a monarch. It's on the milkweed. Look. Look at that. The monarch is on the milkweed. Oh my gosh. Come on. There you are. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. I am so happy right now. I can see the eggs. Oh my gosh. Can you see them? Look, those are the eggs. She just laid them. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened. I was in the middle of giving the garden tour. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna continue the tour, but nothing's gonna top that. That was so good. I'm gonna start at the top. This is my corn, my sweet corn. I actually forgot what variety I grew this year because I intentionally only grew one variety to see if I could manage to get some sweet corn this year, and I was successful for the first time ever, so yay! Next to it, we have a bed full of really hot peppers, mostly jalapenos, but we got some habaneros, some ghosts, and some Carolina Reapers. I also have these amazing straw flowers. They are so cool. When they are completely hydrated, they close up like this, like a little ball, and then when they are dehydrated, they start to open up. So they'll open up throughout the day into these beautiful flowers that kind of have like this straw sound to them. I'm actually growing these for my brother's wedding. And this bed also has my ground cherries in them. If you can see, they're just doing absolutely incredible this year. Next to the hot peppers are some sweet peppers and eggplant. My eggplants, for the first time ever, I'm actually getting decent sized eggplants. Look at that one. And there's one right behind it too. My sweet peppers have never looked better. I'm not sure if they like the mulching underneath, but I'm getting these beautiful, beautiful peppers this year. I can't wait for them to ripen. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. You'll see that I have basil and different kinds of flowers throughout because I believe in companion planting and bringing in all of the pollinators. This is my first tomato bed. As you can see, I have a little cinnamon basil in there, and they're these beautiful, beautiful tomatoes. This is called Black Beauty. Look at that. I also have some cherry varieties in here, and these are doing fantastic this year. Then I have my beans in the middle of my cucumbers. I find that beans and cucumbers are really good companion plants, especially bush beans. Their growing habits work well with each other, and the beans add nitrogen into the soil, and since cucumbers are really heavy feeders, they seem to do really well with that. These cucumbers have been popping off this year. I'm so excited. And even though they are starting to die off, I have another round ready to go. And look, see? They're still producing these beautiful cucumbers. As you'll see, I have my sunflowers all along the side in these side beds. Sunflowers are just beautiful this year. This is my second tomato bed, and you can see my horseradish is right here. And then these tomatoes, again, they're doing really well. These are my more horseradish, my melons. So this is my cantaloupe and my honeydew. Then I've got some more hot peppers over here, along with some basil and some celery in the back. My zinnias, I grew those from seed. Aren't they pretty? I also grew these marigolds from seed. They look amazing. These are my watermelons. I am patiently or impatiently waiting for about 23 melons to ripen. 23. I'm hoping that I can get at least a few of them because my family loves watermelon. Next to that, we have another bed of tomatoes. These are mostly my paste tomatoes, and they have looked like this for, I think, a month now. Obviously some basil in between because basil and tomatoes go so well together. And I got my little lights. Sunflowers over here. This is where my potatoes were. Obviously I didn't clean up before this video. Underneath these sunflowers are my edamame plants. I've already harvested some of these. They're delicious. And I'll actually be planting some more here soon. Then I've got pumpkins that are not doing so hot, and then my strawberry bed on the bottom. Now let's walk back up and we'll head over here to the main garden. And this is the main garden. Got my flowers. Here is where I have all of my other sweet peppers. I got a couple of volunteer tomatoes growing in here. This is another round of squash and zucchini. They're growing really well. In this corner, I have all of my citrus. So I've got my lemon tree here, and then this is actually my orange tree, and then my lime tree is in the back. But my dahlia is really the star of the show right now. Let these duckies out for the morning. Hi, ladies. These are some more flowers and eucalyptus that I'm growing for my brother's wedding. This is another bean patch that's on its way out, but that's okay because these beans over here are growing really strong. Also, you can see I did another round of cucumbers around my bush beans. I just pulled up the last of the carrots a few days ago, so I'm gonna weed this as best I can, add some mulch, and then I'm gonna add some heat-tolerant lettuce here. The duck run comes all the way around. Hello, are you showing the tour? Are you helping? Oh yes, go all the way there. And then it goes to the house. And this is where our old strawberry patch is. And I'm hoping that by next spring, this will fill in a little bit more. This is where my onions were that I just pulled up. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna plant there yet, but I'm gonna put something in before the fall for sure. These are more tomatoes. We've got beautiful, beautiful park swappers. These have been absolutely amazing this year. I cannot wait to get even more. And this is my new round of corn, which I just fertilized with some true organic fertilizers. I'm hoping to have the same results that I had from my last corn because I've just been loving having fresh sweet corn. And lastly, in the main garden, we have my peanuts. My peanuts are looking great. See those little yellow flowers there? Once they die, they'll actually drop down to the ground and create the peanut actually in the soil. It's pretty cool. Those are our two main spaces. I do grow in a couple of other areas that are not quite ready for show because my asparagus and my blueberries are overrun with weeds at the moment. So that is one of our projects on our never-ending list. So this is the Very Good Gardening garden.